Yes.
The Boston Celtics are a bunch of bums. They will not win a title with this core. They will not win a title this season, Cricket. And I was making this video and planning on talking about this well before that embarrassing ass whooping that the Cavs handed to them last night. The Celtics lose game 2, second time this playoffs that they've lost game 2. They lost 3 games all season at home in 41 games. And now in the playoffs, they've already lost 2 home games.
Yeah.
Now, I fully expect them to come back and beat the Cavaliers, but here's the deal. Here's why the Celtics have a 0% chance to win the title. Because they're overrated, they're overvalued, because they play in the god-awful East. We think the Celtics are this awesome team that just can't be stopped, but really, they've just been playing terrible competition. Look who's left. They got the Cavaliers, who can't score, can't put up points. It was a shocker that they got over 100 yesterday and beat them, which says more about the Celtics than it does the Cavs. I'll take the whole season's worth of history and see that the Cavs, all they have is Donovan Mitchell, and that's about it. Meanwhile, you got the Pacers and the Knicks, who can't play a lick of defense. They don't believe in playing defense. This East is terrible. You had the Magic in the playoffs. Meanwhile, you got the West. The West is stacked. You got the Thunder with the 1 seed. That young core group of guys out there are doing the damn thing. You got the Mavericks, who, can't really play defense right now, but they can just outscore you with any of them. Kyrie and Luka can just, either one of them or both of them go off. They can put up points. They'll get in a shootout with you. Timberwolves probably are going to win this whole thing, and I'm glad that I put that ticket on them back in February. By the way, shout out to CU for reminding me about that, because the Timberwolves, they can actually play defense. And this team, if you put this team, it would push Boston around. Boston is soft. They're weak. They're not mentally tough, and Timberwolves would get in their head. The Nuggets would smoke the Celtics, the defending champs, and they're still the champs until they ain't. All right. I mean, I don't see how Boston has a single chance of winning the title this year. Any one of these teams they go up against in the West is going to slap them around. And hell, they might not even get to the championship game, because this Boston team is an embarrassment. They're soft. They're weak. Did you see what Tatum yesterday? Cricket, did you see what Tatum was saying yesterday after the game? He's sitting there like, oh well, we didn't get any coach of the year. We're supposed to be a super team. We didn't. Here he is.
What's up, UB? Good to see you, man.
World thinks we're never supposed to lose. We're supposed to win every game by 25.
Yeah, you are. You are. Jordan would have the mentality of we're going to win every game by 25. Just saying.
And it's not going to be like that all the time.
It could be. You actually showed up and played, and we're good.
So, we don't expect it to be easy. It's a good team we playing. It's the second round of the playoffs.
It is not a good team. The Cavs are not good. I don't care if it's the round. It is not a good team you're playing. You're at home, and you got your ass beat. That's embarrassing.
So it's just gonna be fun the rest of the series, and especially comes.
Oh yeah, it looks like you're really excited.
You look like you're amped for it.
I would believe him more if he was pissed off here. If he was like, we shouldn't have lost this game. This team's a bunch of I want him to go out there and call the team what they are, a bunch of bums. That's what the Cavs are, and that's what the Celtics are right now too. They're a bunch of bums, and with this mentality, you are not winning a damn thing with this mentality. I'm sorry.
Saturday, but we bounced back plenty of times. We lost.
Yeah, it really sounds like you're going to bounce back this time.
You don't look ready to.
What are we doing?
For 16 games this year. So I would like to think that we respond pretty well the few times that we did lose.
Has you got success this year?
You're upset about this, aren't you?
I am. It's frustrating.
I see that.
And I'm not going to hold back. I'm done.
No.
Sorry. East is weak. East is trash. Celtics are trash. It's just going to be like when they made the finals the other year against the Warriors. They're going to get slapped upside the head. Doesn't matter who they play. It doesn't even matter if they play the Thunder.
I don't know if it matters any of these teams in the East. I don't know if it matters. Whichever team makes the finals and that's play the team in the West might get swept.
Yeah. Not even going to be close. None of these playoff series have been close.
It's crazy. Spoiled, you think, fans, people around you, to think that you're supposed to win every game?
Here's his excuse of why they the fans expect him to win every single game. Here's his excuse. This is embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
You might see on TV the idea that we have a super team.
Pretty solid squad.
I mean, you're supposed to. You're supposed to be a superstar. Jaylen Brown's supposed to be. You're paid like a superstar. I know Porzingis isn't out there, but I mean that's another guy. Plus, you guys have depth. I mean, you're supposed to be a super team by our standards today in the NBA.
It's twofold, right? We didn't have the coach of the year. We didn't have the MVP. We only had 2 All-Stars. So
That's on you, bud.
That feels
That's
like
on you. 'Cause you guys are a bunch of bumps.
feels like you're kind of throwing some shade right there.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Feels like you're kind of throwing some guys under the bus right there. And that's my opinion on that. I mean, I
This is
definitely
not the attitude you want from a team that's trying to win a championship, Cricket.
if I'm his teammate, I feel I'm a little bit put off by these comments, man.
Here's how you answer. Here's how you answer that one, Cricket. You say, "Yeah, well, we are a super team. We shouldn't have lost. All right, this is embarrassing loss by us, and we're going to bounce back. We're going to go get them. Listen, we didn't win these awards, but we do have the coach of the year. We do have the MVP. We do. Our whole team is an all-star team. We could go up against any of the other teams, put them all together. Our team would beat all the all-stars in the NBA. We're going to get it done. See you Saturday night. We're going to win that one, win the rest of them, and go win the title. Mic drop, walk away. Maybe do a little." Marshawn Lynch, hold your dick on the way out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I know you fired up, Maul. Did you say good morning to UB?
Not yet, because I was clipping this out for a video. But good morning, UB.
I mean, they're bums. I mean, that's garbage right there. That he was. You can still clip the videos out, man. We talked to our chat around here.
We do chat. UB, good morning, sir.
But that feels like, I mean, yeah, I'm with you, man. That's not really the attitude that I want to see right there. I want to see a man that just got embarrassed on their home court. I want to see you a little fired up, a little motivated, get out there, do the damn thing, go. You know, I'm ready to play. I'm ready to go strap it on, go back the other way, man.
Yeah, instead they're strapping something else on, it seems like.
Uh-oh. Whoa. This escalated quickly. UB says he's a Grizzlies fan. I was thinking about this the other day, man. You know, we were talking about the names. You weren't here yesterday. You know, they've released a list of names for the new NHL team in Salt Lake City. They're gonna be voting on all that and everything. And I know the Grizzlies moved from Vancouver and all that down to Memphis, but how much sense does it make for the Memphis team to be called the Grizzlies? There's not a grizzly bear within 1,000 miles of Memphis.
Never thought about that.
Not within 1,000. I guarantee you have to go 1,000 miles to find a grizzly bear from Memphis, Tennessee.
I'm way closer to a grizzly bear than you guys are.
By far,
right over there.
that's what you say. There's probably one over the hill where you're at. They ain't nowhere close to down here, man. So I know they ain't nowhere close to Memphis.
That's funny. Let's catch up on the chat. Let's see. Even better, Super James. He goes into a new betting strategy after that comment. Yeah, I know. Trying to help you guys out. Just trying to help you out.
Just trying to help them out. That's all.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, man. If I'm a Celtics fan, or if I have a Celtics ticket to win the thing, or I can't feel good after that. And it's not just because they lost. I mean, loss happening. It's the mentality afterwards, man.
But granted, weren't we having these same reactions after they lost game 2 to the Heat at home?
No.
Yes, we were. Everybody was still kind of like, oh, I don't know. They're not supposed to lose games like this to teams like this.
No, that was fine. I mean, the Heat came out.
That was fine. They lost to a Heat team without Jimmy Butler. That was fine. But
because they shot the lights out. You expect that from the Heat, who have the Celtics number, right? You knew Spoelstra is a good coach. They've got other players, and they shot the lights out of the game. That makes sense. This is the Cavs. They have nothing. You know what they're going to do. They're going to try to get the ball to Donovan Mitchell and let him put up a bunch of points.
Well, who else scored? Somebody else had to score in that damn thing yesterday. He only had 29. Ain't like he put up 50. Who else had a big game? I mean,
you serious?
You can't say they're not getting anything from everybody else, though, when every starter scored in double digits. And you also got 21 from LeVert off the bench.
That's even more embarrassing that you let all the starters get double digits. I mean, what are they doing? Do they not believe in playing defense? Because guess what? You're going to need to play defense if you want to beat the Timberwolves, or if you want to beat the Nuggets, or if you want to beat the Mavericks.
The Nuggets ain't won a game in their damn series right now. Everybody, you ought to be saying Timberwolves.
They the champs until they ain't. They the champs until they ain't. All right? Don't maybe get SD40 fan in here.
Well, I mean, they are, but I'm just saying it's like they look like hell. They got beat by 26 on their home court the other night.